Young Sensei, woo.
Told my mom I'ma get her a crib near the beach. Yeah. Told her my family be damned if we ain't finna eat. Yeah. Ain't no shit taken for granted, nothing came with ease. Yeah. Cause I am the one left standing amongst the debris. Whoa. Back then when I was an infant, I never cried. Ain't never fathered no figure, I learned on the fly. Focus, I didn't have interest, ain't smoking, get high. When everyone else I encountered were blunts and supplied. I was the one in the group who just kept making moves too aggressive, to quit, too obsessive, to get everything that I wanted since I was a kid. Every second, omitted, neglected, exhibited effort to others. It didn't make sense, it impressed them, but still I just couldn't be happy. It wouldn't just happen till I was convinced. I already got it handled. Please don't worry, Mr. Tough Guy. Everybody's taken care of. What you mean I'm Mr. Tough Guy? Cover paid up with a bandage, you might never know the damage, Mr. Tough Guy. You won't ever understand it, it's exactly how I pen it. Shit, that's all lies. Mama, look, why is you tripping? I said that I'm good, but you don't ever listen. I swear that I'm straight, but she knew I was lying. She looked at my face and confessed to confinement. She knew it was case, not a lion, a tiger. I'm speaking on race that must only conspire to have it was hide. And I mastered it, stay right behind me. A shadow comprised of some demons assigned to remind me, no matter how straight of a path I was taking, it wouldn't absolve me from thoughts and behavior. She looked so alarmed, put me close to the hatred. Was hooked to my arm, it took all of my patience to live in that moment. Still have an image, I don't mean a Kodak. When I was a kid, used to vision in class, moved me up from the back, but look, I was just coping. Really, I was dealing with the only way I knew it, that was steer away from everybody. Feel like was nobody probably would've listened to me better. To do what them, give me prescriptions or set to doing every kid for every reason when the evidence is soon telling something different. Black kid, you don't get a therapist. Black kid, you don't know your heritage. Black kid, we give you a label. Black kid, please don't embarrass us. Regurgitate history like Periton. Black kid, you just gotta deal with that shit. Life for you ain't I already got it handled. Please don't worry, Mr. Tough Guy. Everybody's taken care of. What you mean I'm Mr. Tough Guy? Cover paid up with a bandage, you might never know the damage, Mr. Tough Guy. You won't ever understand it, it's exactly how I pen it. Shit, that's all lies.
Keep hiding behind that tough guy act. I think it's really working. Folks are falling for it. They really think that you're okay. They really think that everything is great. Let that anger keep building up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and one day someone's gonna get it all. Every ounce of pain and hurt bottled up. But for now, you're Mr. Tough Guy.
Young Sensei, woo.
Yeah. Can I really live, niggas? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, can I really live? Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Can I really live, niggas? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, I just wanna live. Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Can I really live? They don't give a fuck about a nigga. They gon' rush up on you, started clipping. I mean, can I really live? Either that or you gon' go to prison. Fighting back and you gon' end up missing. Can I really live? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, I just wanna live. Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Pull up very slowly at the stoplight. Looking to my left, I'm in the cop sight. All this focus on me like a spotlight. Man, this shit is bogus, should I starlight? You gon' probably pull me over, say my car light isn't working, but I'm knowing that they all bright. Ain't been drinking, I've been sober, man, like all night. This the reason that we screaming, fuck our lives. If you don't see, then you racist. Bet that you wouldn't switch places. Bet if our pigment was lighter, we wouldn't be dying, cause we'll be more gracious. Frankly, I don't have the patience. You can miss me with that fake shit. Knowing damn well that when I ain't around, you still saying that word and then blame it on how it's in songs about how it's not wrong, but you won't say that shit to my face, man. That ain't what you want, say that shit get confronted. Some niggas been stomped out for way less. Snap back to reality, my hands up. Somehow ended up above my hands cuffed. Now I'm on the ground, let me stand up. I am not recounting what I did wrong. Everybody marching for a reason, we tired of all the grieving, the lying, all the deceiving, we dying, they watch us bleeding. By the time they start to see it denied, now they believe it, keep quiet while the police doing crimes and the deceased no longer have a voice. Shit is solely right, they no choice. They didn't cause these riots, they done force. Fuck all of that silence, ain't no more, nigga. Can I really live, niggas? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, can I really live? Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Can I really live, nigga? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, I just wanna live. Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Can I really live? They don't give a fuck about a nigga. They gon' rush up on you, started clipping. I mean, can I really live? Either that or you gon' go to prison. Fighting back and you gon' end up missing. Can I really live? Fearful when I leave my crib. Every time I'm in my whip, I mean, I just wanna live. Paranoid, look in my mirrors, cause they don't wanna see me live. Hold on, first of all, I ain't so broke. With the acting, you could never know. Or imagine all the pain and woes. This is every day, this ain't no joke. Every place, everywhere I go, minding my own business, get approached by a Kyle or a Keiana, so title wouldn't hear it. It was fine until you started being nosy. Fuck, see your life, it ain't defined by your colors, us puts us in caskets. You white in the club, then you wild. You black in the club, then you ratchet. You envy our style and our accents, our music, our culture, our passion. Refusing to focus on what's at the root. The elephant won't die from a dagger. Our relics on display from the past. You profit off of paying for the bag. Copying our things is a fad, then tell us that our logic is whack. Developments that raises the tax, offer settlements like here is the cash. You only came on through to drop past. You wouldn't even stop to get gas, and now you tryna look in my face and tell me that this ain't about race. You see all of these systems in place, you see all of these issues we face. You frontin', man, you ain't no friend. You wanna just drink and have fun, but all of that shit is now dead the second you voted for Trump. I can tell you don't want me around you, feel like you hate me, cause lately I'm drowning in doubt. It's been weighing on me on those ounces, turn quickly to pounds and then turning to thousands. Taught on my shoulder, just trying to live up to you. Man, you're the oldest, I'm supposed to look up to you. Why you so cold, man? I'm just showing love to you. Keep adding boulders to all that I'm going through. Shit is a lie, even harder when we ain't got our pops. Everything that we learn is from mom. Every day when the pain to stop, imitate you, even mimic facials. Hella simulations running all through my mind on me emulating. So intimidated, hyperventilating, cause you all that I got, and I'm at the age where everything can go wrong. You're like my idol, I'm there right beside you. You push me away, then we end up just fighting. No cushion to break all the falls, only guidance was looking at how you was moving in mind from a distance, but couldn't get close to your arms to extend it. Just wish to stay hopeful that I be committed for something. During that day that goes past, I don't love you, big brother. Always have my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. Always have my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. I can tell that you really been focused, you're close to your goals. I'm just sitting here toking, inhaling and smoke. Yeah, this light got me choking, this shit is so potent. It's helping me cope with a lot, and I know that these problems are mine and I cause them. Searching to find a solution to solve them, like curtains and blinds. Needed something to block them, they lurking behind me like shadows. They stalking, surveying my options, wondering should I just go back to college. Truthfully, that doesn't measure my knowledge. Maybe I'll pull out a gun and then rob them. If police come, then I'm running, no stopping. All that I want is a check with 2 commas. Life would be good, I'd be popping them bottles, but deep down inside I'm just wanting my father. Think that's always been my issue though. Love that man so unconditional. Fear for reading them obituary. Shit is really scary. Ain't a visual that I can really deal with right now. Wishing we were still children right now. Wishing you could really hear me right now. Fuck, I'm finna leave a message right now, cause I love you, big bro. Always have my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. Always have my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. I can tell you going through a lot. Lost your car, lost your job, get new scars. Life's been hard, ain't moving far, feeling stuck. I've been ducked up, not concerned with anything you got going as your life is going up in flames. I was busy trying to light ignite close, and you grabbed the mic close, spit out a verse I could only decipher. Shit at a nerve, it made me think twice. Never occurred all the hurt and the times I reverted to dominance, just to divert from the obvious comments. It's dim in my conscience, I should've just followed it. Now I'm just nauseous, I'm feeling like vomiting. You're my little brother, I should have you covered. I promise I mother that shit like a covenant. My head it just wasn't on straight. I'm sorry for all of the pain. My heart it was guarded like, wait, it's just an excuse I could say. Instead I'll admit I was wrong and finally do what big brothers do. Impacted the way that you grew up, but deep down I always looked up to you. Always had my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. Always had my head down, hoping that you feel proud. Never said it out loud till now, but I look up to you. told I'm asleep when I hear a knock. Vibrated so strong that I thought that it was the cops. Walk down the hall, I look down the stairs, I'm just staring. See what I recall is two niggas yelling and scared me. Thank God for the chain like the one that hangs cause they can't jar. The door father, my mother, her force on it. She locks it, they run up. We fortunate, aren't we? Drug dealers looking for my father, bunch of junkies. Simply just the start of all the problems, I wish I could see the future. Hoping that he stops cause I really don't wanna lose him. Potency and doses, he knows that he shouldn't do it. But when that's all you know, being sober is too consuming. And it feels like the whole world is falling, yet you keep using. Cause all of the options seem like they're daunting, so you just mute them. The high as the moon, inviting you to the room. Hope you fight it and we're united, the cycle of drug abuse.
I can't escape the highway. It makes me feel it comes to stay. I hide away behind the thrill.
8 years old, waking up happy as fuck on Christmas. Ran down the stairs, I could never forget that instant. Looked at the tree and I asked my mom where the gifts at. She looked back at me, gave her answer, a cup of tears drip. My little brother crying, I'm standing hypothesizing like maybe Santa got robbed on the way to dropping him off. We're playing hella scenarios, thinking outside the Cheerio box. Wasn't spoon fed, but our mother made sure we had enough. Start of all the problems, I wish I could see the future. Hoping that he stops, cause I really don't wanna lose him. That moment sticks a lot, my perspective altered. I use it to make sure that I ain't falling to everything he was doing. Patience, you gotta crawl for you walk the smallest improvements, but always the same outcome, right back into the influence. The high as the moon, inviting you to the room. Hope you fight it and we're united, the cycle of drug abuse, goddamn.
I can't escape the highway. It makes me feel it comes to stay. I hide away behind the thrill.
Finally in a dark scholarship, I'm going to college. Got surrounded by niggas, bitches, they wildin'. Party large amounts of that liquor popping in Molly. Ask me if I want some, I'm good with drinking this water. Cops into the house, everybody running skedaddle. No fear of any punishment, no one is just a paddle. Cause they got the complexion that lets them get off without any consequence. Know the officers only go after black ones. Dodging every problem, I wish I could see the future. I don't think he's stopping, I really don't wanna lose him. A hole left in my heart turned to art. I'm using my left hand to cope, I never confess it. I wrote it, help with the stresses. I doodle during my lessons to soothe them when all the pressure of being first in your family. A student getting the master, but truthfully doesn't matter when you can see the disaster a mile away. The spirit that flies away, I love you.
What's good, boss bitches? It's the weekend and you already know it's time to turn up. Your girl's about to go hop on this private jet and head out to Dubai. Got me a little Birkin bag waiting on me at the West Crescent Palm, so you know it's about to be litty. So make sure you stay tapped in with me on the gram so that way you can parlay with me too. And remember, stay bad, stay bossy, and stay bougie. Boss bitch gang.
You know that you really can't afford that. You just can't afford that. Pull out, shoot a nigga for some Jordans. That's a mindset. Drop a couple thousand on a necklace. Bitch, I'm flexing. Look, man, I'm gon' shine, gotta impress him. You know that you really can't afford that. You just can't afford that. Pull out, shoot a nigga for some Jordans. It's a mindset. Drop a couple thousand on a necklace. Bitch, I'm flexing. Look, man, I'm gon' shine, gotta impress him. I'm spending my whole paycheck on designer. Walk into the store like I wanna buy this. Post it to my story, get my likes up. So when I walk into the club, it ain't no survivors. I'm a killer, make the men stare. But no money for some liquor when I'm in there. So accustomed having someone else approach me. I don't ever pay for drinks, so when I smoke weed, best believe that these niggas provide it. A celebrity finna fly me on his private. Hoping that he turns to baby daddy. Hoping that he gets me that new caddy. And if I don't ever catch a slip, then I just move on to one of his niggas. Either way, I'm living so expensive. Cali to Miami, taking pictures. Weekend trips to Paris, posted all on Instagram. So all my followers were seeing, yes, I got an OnlyFans. Out in Europe, seeing all the sites, but I don't care. Only use it as a flex, just to quiet all my haters. Mainly to impress other people. I stay waiting for those likes to build up. Makes me feel so validated. Only 25, never went after a master's or a major. Knew my path was set for me, just let them pave it. You know that you really can't afford that. Pull out, shoot a nigga for some Jordans. That's a mindset. Drop a couple thousand on a necklace. Bitch, I'm flexing. Look, man, I'm gon' sign, gotta impress him. You know that you really can't afford that. Pull out, shoot a nigga for some Jordans. It's a mindset. Drop a couple thousand on a necklace. Bitch, I'm flexing. Look, man, I'm gon' sign, gotta impress him. Finally the weekend, you know what, I'ma hit the mall up. It's Friday, just got paid, hit the bank so I can withdraw some. Take more than I probably should, though I got all these bills to pay. And I got all my children's fate attached to me and my income. I want something that glistens, so maybe these chicks might see me. And maybe they change perspective and sway the way that they treat me. I know that this will impress them. A chain that captures the essence of money, fame, and the extras to cover up the depression. I want some new Jordans too. No, I can't afford them, but I know somebody's homie who collects them. He be posting, always posted at his home, and he ain't never known for toting. So I rode up with my bro, we snuck in the back door. Heard he keep him in the basement, got my gun tucked in my waistband. Grab a couple boxes, come back up and somebody's there waiting. Didn't know he wasn't living there alone. I start to reach down for my chrome. Before I knew it, he had way too much drama, way too much talking. That's how these niggas end up in a coffin. Wish they would stop with the pettiest problems. Ain't even over or check or a comma. Don't even hide it, they posted on Twitter. You know where to find me. I live in the city, was born in a climate with jealousy, envy. The reason we dying, I never will get it. These niggas with beef, I never get it. Some only here brief, I never get it. Just live for the streets, I never get it. I wanna believe, but they never get it. Look, too many niggas be talking. I come from a city where niggas be dropping for running their mouth. Even though this ain't boxing, they down for the count. And they families be sobbing. They running the house when the cops come and knocking. No people are sound, cause she's gonna be watching the body they find as they living. They hop in the car, go down just a couple of blocks. Please don't confuse the ignorance with confidence. Difference between exhibiting your dominance, anger, inhibiting folks, and the consequence limits our growth and it's severing options. Someone gets shot, we back to the cycle. Scheme more about trying to get to the rival. Believe it or not, never even knows how will achieve any prices competing to die. So this shit is like tug of war. Another day passes, another corpse. Becoming a habit, it's run its course. Too many inhabit, they show their force. Inherited baggage can't hold no more. We carry inside us within our pores. This staring with madness, I dare y'all grab it. A lot of this place bodies on the floor. Way too much talking, that's how these niggas end up in a coffin. Wish they would stop with the pettiest problems. Ain't even over or check or a comma. Don't even hide it, they posted on Twitter. You know where to find me. I live in the city, was born in a climate with jealousy, envy. The reason we dying, I never will get it. These niggas with beef, I never get it. Some only here brief, I never get it. Just live for the streets, I never get it. I wanna believe, but they never get it. Look, all that jibber jabber turns into somebody in a casket, this madness. Another person who ain't reached their full potential, losing hope, I'm feeling sadness. Bullet holes, God only knows the real purpose of it, this is tragic. Take a soul, left the gaping hole, some attention, not even elastic. Can hold it, right through the waist, got them folded. It started from arguing for they was sober, they gotta seem harder, niggas exposing. Stay on your guard, cause he coming for closure, with hating his heart, pull up, locking and loaded. Aim at the yard, vision is focused, let out around, peel out it's over. But he missed his target. Shaky moving in the car was a little bit off and he hit a Tyler. Something that he can't shake off, they won't take that loss, they gon' come back stronger. Back and forth whenever it stop, just gon' hand it off, it'll go on longer. If I'm burying my homie, I'm taking one of your lovers. Should've thought about it for taking my fuck brothers. Look, I'm cold-blooded, especially in the summer like the weather been 100. Trust me, I was coming that lead humming. Turn you into a rare subject. Open you up, make a mess of it. Next day, don't even stress on it. This stress is a bitch when you tryna show who you is. When you know you got talent but they don't know you exist. And you're chasing some shadows, can't grab a hold, it's a myth. One lonely fish in a barrel, if you could just break the surface you swim. And everyone in this city tells you you dope like the 80s. And that you could be the first from here on national stages. But then you feel like just one person and it has you deflated. Really seems hopeless. Grab my notebook and I fill up 3 pages. And it's showing what I'm making is light years from what it was. This pressure trying to measure up might need a little buzz. Confessions when this lead touches reflections building up. I suppressed them so long, hard to separate who I was. Goddamn, it's been buried in the sin. So much on my plate you won't never understand. Carrying the weight of my family and my friends. Looking in their face keeps me moving, can't stand. I've been working and working, won't have my purpose diverted. I'm trying to get where I want, but I cannot stop, gotta earn it. I know for all of the highs that there'll be some lows that just lurking. These different feelings arise, but that's just a sign that it's worth it. Sometimes I sip when I'm right, it makes my conscience inverted. I get some liquor inside me, put some on ice, give me courage. Yeah, I admit that I'm hurting, my inhibition's uncertain. This intermission is needed, right now I'm closing the curtains. Need a break, goddamn.
I'm closing the curtains, the past leave it all behind. So much is uncertain, just wish I could stop the time. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. Man, I've been working, been grinding, been waiting so patiently. Nothing to show for it, when will the door open, fake it says. Swear I've been real, but it feels like my dreams are just make-believe.
Now I'm back better than ever. Feeling like myself again, done finally severed the tethers. Knowing that a shortcut just won't cut it, get rid of the scissors. Ain't no point in forcing it right now, I just need to replenish. Demons wanna torment all my thoughts, used to let them creep in them. Let them pry the door ajar, look through to the dark and I feed it. Covered up my scars, a guarded heart, such a torture to live it. Lucky for the love and abundance and some fortunate wisdom. I think that's important for niggas. We need to talk about our fucking problems, the root of how they all started. Forgive us, we growing up with this stigma. Easily dismiss us, keep us blocked from peripherals. Wanna stop our existence, we timid to put it out in front, cause they'll treat it like an exhibit. And then confront us, call us soft, they wanna feed us to prisons. Cause as a black man, you ain't tough if you tell them how you feeling. We're often crushed for speaking out and offering up opinions. I swear I'm done. We're playing into these games on everything that's coming from an intimate place. We're brothers, fathers, sons, but they don't mention those things. They lump us all into a sum, they've got an infinite hate. They spread crack through our veins, we're still impacted today. But they just laugh in our face and then put theirs down in cocaine. So many battles we take on, that's why it's truly amazing that we keep shining despite all of the things that we face.
I'm closing the curtains, the past leave it all behind. So much is uncertain, just wish I could stop the time. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. Man, I've been working, been grinding, been waiting so patiently. Nothing to show for it, when will the door open, fake it says. Swear I've been real, but it feels like my dreams are just make-believe.
Hey, Sensei made this fool. They don't see behind the scenes, they been sleeping on a dream. They was the people who wasn't able to keep us, so they just hated, they stuck in a routine. Keep throwing shade and you gon' see. Step to the plate and I just swing. Never a break, I'm giving the effort to Peyton until I'm bringing my city as first. Bringing no favor, the truest stories are made up of only evidence. Check my flow beneath it are some sediments, and they all hold the reason for this severance. A lot of opposing egos, that's what's prevalent. See, I behold it. This is just a game to them, cause they don't want it. They just wanna play with this, and all opponents equal, ain't no favorites. I'm just saying, better calm down. Ooh. Mojo them horses like jockeys. I had to go up every step like I'm Rocky, cause niggas with reps in the city be blocking. But I'm on my best when they think that I'm stopping. I've been on these tracks run that last with no profit, and that's why I flex, cause these niggas can't copy. My flow ain't the same, any song, and just watch me put that on the souls of some folks that I lost. That those who went ghosts coming back, they don't haunt me. Too focused on growth, turning pro, why they mock me. I'm pimping before joining forces with robbing. Admit that I'm not even close to the top yet. Know that my confidence higher than rockets. There ain't no option, no changing the topic. I'm spraying this flow, yeah, I broken the faucet, nigga.
Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. First they gon' hate you. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Then they embrace you.
I know niggas who ain't never even used to speak to me.
Put it on work.
Then I started elevating, they was tryna leap with me.
First they gon' hate you.
See me celebrating, think that they gon' have a drink with me.
Put it on work.
I remember a lot of faces and you weren't with me.
Then they embrace you.
Always Always had a solid vision, so I'm good with faces. Never hard to tell as they won't separate the fake ones. Most ain't been a part of the journey, trust me, I done traced it. They never brought shit to the table like terrible waiters, but one on the payroll. Fuck that, no layover, staying above all my haters and traitors, refraining from falling back into the stable. These cattle, they follow, then holler and wait up. They saddling up, trying to ride on the wave I created. That's such a bad trait, patronizing me way back, cause they didn't think I would face up and pull up the J in their face. I won't fade under pressure, that's always a mate. Nothing but net like I'm Reggie, don't care if the industry ever accepts me. The scary ass niggas don't like when you test me. The moment you blow up, they grope in your testies and searching your highlights like this was the ESPYs. Until then they quiet, remember rejection from piss who look right at my eyes with deception. I'm hearing them same people asking me questions, then hitting my phone up and leaving a message like we should work on a new song. When you get this, let me know your thoughts, got a couple suggestions. Look nigga, just stop it, this isn't an option. I no longer rock what you like, that you botch it. And no, we can't kick it, no longer play soccer. You doing the most like the extra, like stop it.
Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. First they gon' hate you. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Put it on work, yeah. Then they embrace you.
I know niggas who ain't never even used to speak to me.
Put it on work.
Then I started elevating, they was sure to leap with me.
First they gon' hate you.
See me celebrating, nigga, they gon' have a drink with me.
Put it on work.
I remember a lot of faces and you weren't with me.
Then they embrace you.
That's the fade. Huh? What up, O.D.D.I.T.Y? That's that 3RD shit. I don't know what the fuck these niggas talking about, bro.
Hey, Sensei made this fool.
Huh? Been walking by faith, I'm losing my sight. Been leading the blind, I'm going through phases and facing the times. I'm talking with God, like Lord, if I waken and stay one more time, I just might snap. Enemies fearing that I'ma relapse. These niggas talking that shit like they really got his, boy, just cease and desist with the cap. Look, we on a different time, a different wave. Niggas try to scratch the surface, catch the fade. I see all the anger now, they feel with hate. I let off 100 rounds like I'm changing the channel when these niggas talking. They ain't with the code. Christopher walking, they popping the smoke. Ain't with the jocking. I see how you rockin'. I peep all them comments up under the post. They trolling the most, beating them keys cause they can't beat the bros. My niggas were ready, we heavy for show. Holding you niggas right up to the light. Don't ask if they pass, well you already know. They put in no shows, paid it for clicks, but that shit getting old. I need a pilly for me and my bros. I need a pilly for I lose control.
Quit pressing my buttons, you gon' make me change the channel. You gon' make me turn it to somebody you can't handle. Anger building up, you charge me up, now I got power. Get up out my way, you know what.
Fuck it, cause you about to feel all this rage. You about to see me go crazy. You started something insane. Vision is filled with flames. You about to feel all this rage. You about to see me go crazy. You started something insane. Vision is filled with flames. Yeah.
One objective.
What color I see? Then you maintain the status. December 7th, night.
And a question of psychopath.
The Orby has nothing to fear.
Quit talking to me about all of your drama and petty ass problems. Yeah, I don't do no gossip if you could just stop with those negative comments. Cause all that I fosters is hatred, is clear, you hold on to a lot of it. Yeah, you walk a thin line, I can trace it way back to the point I run out of that living life behind screens. All of our thoughts, literally stuck in a box. Look at the clock, spending my whole day online, might as well have been outlining chalk. I'm killing in progress, regress how we mentally process. Possessed with the internet's options, our energy altered. Virtually speak till we meet, then get quiet, the emptiest concept. Swipe it, tap it, then we post it. Right at every feeling and emotion. Got it by reactionary attention, wanna catch somebody stamping their approval like some posters. Everybody hopeless, everybody boasting, everyone the dopest, everybody scoping, everybody business, everything they didn't, everywhere they winning, sharing like a photos. Lot of anger brewing, a lot of envy subduing, a lot of times just consuming what other people accomplish. Now focus on improving, just hoping that we can do it, but never put in the work, just complaining about the outcome. The focal point is proving that nobody's congruent. These clones copy a movement, a whole lot of reusing, a whole lot of delusion. Souls follow illusion, burning down every bridge, these trolls always abuse it. Living on the surface, but what's under that? Scrolling in the surfing, always wondered that. Show your real person, don't put on a mask. Give them the true version of what's on the app. Quit pressing my buttons, you gon' make me change the channel. You gon' make me turn it to somebody you can't handle. Anger building up, you charge me up, now I got power. Get up out my way, you know what.
Fuck it, cause you about to feel all this rage. You about to see me go crazy. You started something insane. Vision is filled with flames. You about to feel all this rage. You about to see me go crazy. You started something insane. Vision is filled with flames. Yeah.
If it's watered down, I don't wanna drink, that's just not allowed. I don't need a chase, empty bottles now, take them to the face. This is not about what you probably think. Too many just impersonate. Find out you that person can't associate. Salty, they ain't current like an ocean wave. Think I'd rather drown before I coast on waves. Let it percolate. Filter out these clouds, just let it percolate. Seeping through the ground, just let it percolate. They know they all sound the same, just percolate. Coffee mugs with tea, just let it percolate.
If it's watered down, I don't wanna drink it. Got Titanic bars, y'all just let it sink in. Too many fake star boys living just for the weekend. The war that's cold water's reluctant to set my feet in. I'm battle tested, well invested. Stack up my breadsticks, I shoot it cause I'm uncontested. Yes, you guessed it, I'm curry when I cook ingested. See, they requested, food for thought already blessed it. I express this, bring soap cause I'm young and restless. I can't rest, Mr. Clean cause the world's a mess. I'm the best, I just dreamed and I manifest. See, I'm blessed, but what I've seen, I'm just not impressed. Gotta bench press all the steam, get it off my chest. Let it penetrate, then elevate on it. Competition featherweight, so I gotta wait on it. What an enigma, this sunrise like Simba. Watch the hate percolate like Sigma.
If it's watered down, I don't wanna drink, that's just not allowed. I don't need a chase, empty bottles now, take them to the face. This is not about what you probably think. Too many just impersonate. Find out you that person can't associate. Salty, they ain't current like an ocean wave. Think I'd rather drown before I coast on waves. Let it percolate. Filter out these clouds, just let it percolate. Seeping through the ground, just let it percolate. They know they all sound the same, just percolate. Coffee mugs with tea, just let it percolate. Mud on their shoes, stuck in the same shit. Tryna break through, flooding the pavement. Water the roofs, nobody can save them. Disaster looms, catastrophe boom like tsunamis that come on occasion. Vision impaired, though I see what ain't there. Eagles need to be fed, buttering up, don't get bread. Everyone in a slice, don't put it for shares. Like eagles, I'm over their head. They wanna take flight, and I know it is under the stairs. So eager for people to care. They wanted just people that's there. Lining up millions of artists, impressive, but you'll see that the water right down to the way that they rap. Lame and trash, easy to see that the garbage. Follow a trend, late on the track. Talk about bitches, talk about cats. All of my mentions, knowing they whack. Probably offended, I'm calling them dead. Pick up a pen to murder the pet, don't mistake me as hippity hoppity. Happy to actually talk about issues and facts without treating women this property. Happy to open and give you my past, I'm talking way back. Cause it doesn't bother me, do it, I try to mimic the fat. No way you can take out the art from me. If it's watered down, I don't wanna drink, that's just not allowed. I don't need a chase, empty bottles now, take them to the face. This is not about what you probably think. Too many just impersonate. Find out you that person can't associate. Salty, they ain't current like an ocean wave. Think I'd rather drown before I coast on waves. Let it percolate. Filter out these clouds, just let it percolate. Seeping through the ground, just let it percolate. They know they all sound the same, just percolate. Coffee mugs with tea, just let it percolate.
I ain't got nothing left. Oh, I'm just tryna catch my breath. Oh, I ain't got nothing left. Get out my way, don't wanna feel no stress. Oh, running fast, but it seems I never have time to make it. Get a check, then it's gone cause I'm so behind on payments. If it's a test, how many more times do I gotta take it? Think I'm depressed, got nothing left. I don't think I wanna be.
All of these thoughts, I battle my conscience. Might be better off, just cut all my losses. Been going too long, I just never could conquer. The feeling that everything might be okay, but it only gets harder. Stagnant as water, trapped in a puddle. I'm constantly nauseous, I mentally struggle. The taste for $1 has finally demolished. And if I'm being honest, I'd rather just save all the trouble. I'd rather be buried in rubble than act like I care. I'm just trying to be fair, I don't want interference, don't bother me. Cause I don't wanna be here, and a part of me always just wondered if life would be better without all the problems. And this would just settle it once and for all, whether heaven and hell. I just wish it would stop, damn. All of these bills, all of these payments, stomach ain't filled, but a lot on my plate, and I never feel healed when I talk about pain, trying to climb up a hill that I never will reach. When I look on my feet, what I'm seeing is grief, what I see is belief, and it's living a dream, or at least on the screen it's too easy to seem like we're something we're not, but I know that's the seat. Think I'm finna leave, I know it's been brief, you probably gon' weep, but I'm closing my eyes, and I'm hoping I sleep. The moment I wake up, finally at peace.
I ain't got nothing left. Oh, I'm just tryna catch my breath. Oh, I ain't got nothing left. Get out my way, don't wanna feel no stress. Oh, running fast, but it seems I never have time to make it. Get a check, then it's gone cause I'm so behind on payments. If it's a test, how many more times do I gotta take it? Think I'm depressed, got nothing left. I don't think I wanna be.
I know you don't wanna be here right now. I know you don't wanna live another day. I know you really feel like leaving right now, cause you don't think that there's another way. And I won't ever understand your pain, and I won't ever know what's in your brain. But I think of the smile on your face, and I see more memories we could make. Shit gon' get better, I promise. I know you've been thinking of options, but hold on and wait till tomorrow. I tell you what, I am most proud of you. Woke up today, the sun and the rays coming through both of your windows. Don't know what you face, but I hope that you stay. And I came here to say and to show you I'm with you. It ain't gon' be easy, and I don't have the answers. And I know that it's dark, you're tired of holding that candle, but you made it this far, and that's something to stand on. Know that life can be hard, so I'm putting my hand out. So that maybe you'll take it, let's hop in this car. Go no destination, the radio off, hit a road that looks vacant. Won't make any stops, we'll just go where it takes us. Damn, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say, man. Just know that I love you, for real.
Hey, Sensei made this, fool. Whatley got me going crazy.
I'm tryna make sure my morals stay straight, not tryna quarrel, that energy takes more from me, more for me, till I have changed. No, there's more to me mortally, knowing one day I won't wake up to another bright day. That's why I'm forcing this smile on my face. Not quite the portrait, the likeness distorted. I've widened proportions to hide all the pain, tryna seem fuller than I am, cause I struggle with my purpose and my past. All the hurt has been covered with a mask, undetermined if it's permanent, uncertain if I can't feel it urgent. It occurred to me that I went on a path that wasn't curving. I was turning to a figure of complacency, lulled into the norm of a society that lies and likes the honesty and tells you that you can't achieve. Tossing and turning, a lot of reverting to ways that I stopped. Thought I halted those urges, not all of me learned. I guess part of me searches for masturbation or their admiration. All those aspirations were decapitated. Ain't been happy lately, so exasperated. Without accolades, I feel invalidated. Always half awake cause I'm infatuated. I swear to God, it ain't even religious. I'm feeling so lost, got me all in my feelings. Getting it and I fostering up to a ceiling. They said was too tall, I put all of me in this. These walls are so thin, I hear everyone. Hard to block it out, it never stops. I'm going crazy, can someone just pray for me? Hoping that maybe they always wrong. I feel like I'm lost in every day. I'm trying to find my way, find my way. Hey. Turning and I'm tossing all these thoughts that keep me wide awake, wide awake. Hey. I feel like I'm lost in every day. I'm trying to find my way, find my way. Hey. Turning and I'm tossing all these thoughts that keep me wide awake, wide awake.
Hey, plenty of sleepless nights, waking up soaked in sweat from the heat inside. All this anger, regret that I keep inside. Ain't been eating right, least I cut back on drinking, my frequent plight. I just jumped into deep in mind, cause it's sink or swim. And my need to climb feeds my need to win. When I see the light, I can't keep it dim. Nah, jumping up off the roof, letting go of the burdens I fought in youth. Took control of the turn of events, I've been swerving the miss, cause I'm certain it's not a fluke. Wash my sins in detergent to try and prove any message could turn out inaudible. Calling inaudible, used to be more of a follower, now I just target and follow through. Hey, target acquired, run them off the road, I'm balding my tires from running laps around these closet admirers. I've been stabbed in the back, so I'm keeping my back to the wall and a posse that's fired up. I was losing my traction, now I'm attracting the law cause they trying to defile us. I'm still talking that talk, they won't silence us. Yeah, all this trauma keep me wide awake. Smoking all this ganja, it's just my escape. Now I feel I'm falling down the fire escape. Feel my stomach dropping like a mile a day. Still I'm running off into the night of fate. With no light to guide, won't live life afraid. I know he'll provide till my dying day if I cite his name. But sometimes
I feel like I'm lost in every day. I'm trying to find my way, find my way. Ay. Turning and I'm tossing all these thoughts, they keep me wide awake, wide awake. Ay. I feel like I'm lost in every day. I'm trying to find my way, find my way. Ay. Turning and I'm tossing all these thoughts, they keep me wide awake, wide awake.
RTJ.
Hey, Sensei made this fool.
There ain't no erasing time. It's okay to look behind, but don't get caught in the shadows.
It's okay to look,
Cause then you're gonna waste your life.
then you're gonna waste it.
And you cannot replace it. Enjoy now, do yourself a favor.
Live for the moment, yeah. Typically stoic. Condition and I let them know it so you cannot show your emotions. You hold on to things from the past, makes it easy to run from exposure. A gun and a holster, ready to pull it and use on anyone getting too close. Clenching your soul, too stingy to open up. Looking back, scared of your shadow. All that does is narrow your ambition. You let it control whole power. It looms above you like a tower, but don't listen. Don't let them steal your motivation, cause you never know what can be cultivated. Might start at the lowest, but if you keep going, I might stand and enjoy it at the culmination. Gotta have patience, gotta keep training, gotta keep craving determination. Gotta be honest with yourself, honor the gifts you were given and see where they take you.
No erasing the time.
No erasing, no erasing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just enjoy it, just enjoy it. While you're here, yeah.
There ain't no erasing time. It's okay to look behind, but don't get caught in the shadows.
It's okay to look,
Cause then you're gonna waste your life.
then you're gonna waste it.
And you cannot replace it. Enjoy now, do yourself a favor.
Live for the moment, yeah. Even if you fail, don't ever give your opponent ammunition. Get it if you want it. Forget the status quo, most never risk it and it shows, but you're different. Stop the comparing, you won't ever see it clearly till you focus on yourself and your mission. Gotta quit caring about what everybody's saying. They ain't seeing what you see and keep your vision. Some people living for a like, so they swipe. Others choose to really live their life. Every choice you make will eventually have a price. Hope that you ain't scared to roll the dice. Cause if you ain't taking a chance, you'll never advance, you'll never move past it. Wondering, thinking, regret what all could've happened. Yeah, hundreds of hearts on the pick that you took it to attracting attention like magnets. But honestly, deep in your soul, are you really happy?
There ain't no erasing